And welcome to the Letters and Numbers Bridal Registry, where the only present we ask for is your presence. Although a few snazzy solutions would be nice as well. I'm Richard Morecroft, and here to ensure you get the most out of this very special day is the Maid of Honours degrees, Lily Serna.
Hey, Richard.
And the grammatically groomed David Astle.
Hey, Richard. Thank you.
Actually, I imagine there may have been a groom, or perhaps even a bride or two, who would have liked your speech-making assistance with a few elegant words.
Well, my sister Kate and her wonderful husband Phil, they were the recipient of my MC duties and oratory. But that's the only gig that I'd really come at in terms of a wedding. That's a very difficult, ceremony, I think, to master as an MC. But I know that you're quite a keen. You'll often give a toast or give a speech.
Oh, look, very happy to give a toast or a speech. But no, I'm relieved to say I've actually never been asked to be the MC at a wedding, which in lots of ways is lovely because you can just relax and actually enjoy the proceedings, and that has been very nice to do. But welcome, David.
Thank you.
And time now to say hello to our two contestants, starting with our carryover champion, a policy advisor for the Queensland Government, Christopher Piggott-McKellar. Welcome back, Christopher.
Thank you, Richard.
And in contrast to that very official part of your life, you have a great hobby, cross-stitching.
I do, yes.
Now, it is a little unusual.
It is a bit unusual, Richard.
What drew you to that?
I think it's a way to unwind. I mean, during the AFL season, there's nothing I like more than watching or playing a game of AFL and then going home to unwind and do a bit of embroidery. It's what I like to call going from the pitch to the stitch, Richard.
It is the perfect combination. Actually, as luck would have it, a very good friend of mine happens to write and design cross-stitch patterns in a book and publishes them, I think, around the world. It's a huge industry, isn't it?
It is.
Have you been doing it for years?
Well, my mother first got me into it when I was a little whippersnapper, so yes, I've been doing it for probably 10 years now.
A great future. Well done, Christopher, and good to have you back. And tonight's challenger is accounts assistant and keen traveller, Donna McDade. Hello, Donna.
Hi, Richard.
Now, you travelled here to Australia and you've stayed put now for, about a year and a half?
Year and a half, yeah.
But before that, you were very much on the move. You went to Machu Picchu, for example?
Yep, I went to South America when I first left England. So I went Peru, Bolivia, Brazil, Argentina.
Right, all around the place. And when
Yeah.
you were at Machu Picchu, what was the one thing you learned?
Never to climb into the mountain. Definitely.
We won't ask you to do that tonight.
Thank
welcome.
you.
Please make both of them very welcome. Christopher Piggott-McKellar and Donna McDade. Let's see if we can devise a spelling stratagem now with our first letters game of the night. Christopher, you know what to do.
I'll start with a consonant, please.
Sure, let's start with R.
And another one.
S.
Another consonant, please.
D.
And one more.
R.
And we'll go for some vowels.
E.
And another vowel, thanks.
I.
And another vowel, please.
Another E.
We'll go for a consonant.
T.
And we'll go for a final vowel, thank you.
And last letter, A.
Thank you, Lily. Our first thinking time. So, Christopher, how many did you get from those first letters?
I had a 7, Richard.
7, that's good. Donna?
I had a 7.
7 for you too. Let's have yours straight away.
Serrated.
Serrated. And Christopher?
Tardier.
Tardier. Now, I don't know how we're going to go with that comparative of tardy. What do you reckon, David?
I should just first check with Donna. How do you spell serrated, please?
S-E-R-A-T-E-D.
Unfortunately, because serrated is there with a double R, but there's not serrated with a single R, I'm afraid, so no luck there. And tardier, Richard, is perfectly fine in the comparative form, being more late, so well played. And sometimes this job can be quite boring, Richard.
Oh, come on.
Because I found a 9 and it's dreariest.
Oh! That is the dreariest full Monty you've ever come up with, isn't it?
That's right. That's
Well done.
such a dull job.
Excellent work, David. But 7 very good points for Christopher. Bad luck for Donna. Let's get some more letters. And Donna, can you deliver, please?
Can I start with a consonant, please?
Sure. Let's start with N.
And another, please.
C.
And a vowel.
O.
Another vowel.
I.
And another vowel, please.
A.
I'll have a consonant.
L.
And another.
N.
I'll have one more consonant.
T.
And a vowel, please.
And last letter, E.
And here's our clock. Well, Donna, how many did you get?
I think I've got a 7.
Okay, hold that for a moment. Christopher?
I'll go for a safe 6.
Safe 6. What's your 6?
Client.
Client. And your 7, Donna?
Correlate.
Correlate. David?
Could you spell that again, please, Donna? Sorry.
Coilate.
Correlate. C-O-I-L-A-T-E. And coilate is not listed, I'm afraid, Donna. Bad luck, but client is there, solid 6. I must be on fire, Richard. There's another full Monty.
Oh, quick, we better douse the flames. Well, what have you got?
After the dreary word of the last one, there's elation here, but there's also an anniversary that happens every 8 years. It's called an octennial, and here it is for 18 points.
Ah, now that is a great word. Never heard it before, but what a beauty. Well
It is.
done.
Thank you.
Excellent. So, another full Monty for David. Bad luck to Donna. 6 points for Christopher. Time for our first numbers for tonight now. Christopher, what do you fancy?
I think I fancy the family mix tonight, Lily.
That's 2 large and 4 small. Thanks, Chris. And our numbers: 2, 10, 1, 1, and the 2 large, 75 and 100. The target to reach is 638.
Thank you, Lily. Here we go. Well, Christopher, how did you go?
No luck, unfortunately, outside the scoring range.
Outside the range. And what about you, Donna?
Same, I just got lost.
No luck for you. So, Christopher and Donna, both a little lost there, Lily. Were you lost or were you found?
I was found. I managed to get there in the end. Now, 75 minus 1 is 74. By the 10 is 740. Minus 100 is 640. Take away the 2 is 638.
You were definitely not lost, and you found our target for us. Beautifully done, Lily. But no extra score for Christopher or Donna there. So Christopher is leading on 13 at the moment as we head into our first break for tonight. Your first word mix is edgy horn. And the clue, number 1 element. See you after the break.